The Maritime Executive, 10th of April 2024, The Perilous Actuality of Chinese Megadevelopments in Pakistan. The suicide attack that claimed the lives of 5 Chinese engineers in the northwest of Pakistan on March 26 has reignited apprehensions regarding the security and protection of Chinese personnel and projects in the South Asian nation. An explosives-laden vehicle collided with a bus carrying personnel from Islamabad to the Dasu Dam project in the Shangla district of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province during the attack, which emanated apprehension as far as Beijing was concerned. Despite China's demand for a thorough investigation into the incident, both Islamabad and Beijing maintain a positive outlook regarding the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, CPEC, a pivotal undertaking of China's Belt and Road Initiative, BRI, valued at $62 billion. Lin Jian, a spokesman for the Chinese Ministry of Foreign Affairs, reportedly stated, "Our two nations are strategic cooperative partners in all conditions. Our steadfast alliance is profoundly grounded in the shared heritage of the two nations. Sabotage of the China-Pakistan cooperation will never be successful." But despite the ministry's statement, concerns expressed by Chinese nationals engaged in dam construction in northwest Pakistan remain largely unaltered. Chinese corporations halted civil construction on the Dasu and Basha dam projects following the suicide attack. The efforts of nearly 1,000 Chinese engineers involved in both initiatives have ceased. A Chinese company halted civil works at the Tarbela 5th Extension hydropower project and terminated over 2,000 employees for security reasons just 2 days after the explosion. The civil works portion of the project was awarded to Power Construction Corporation of China Limited for $355 million by Pakistani authorities in 2021. It was expected that the 1,530 megawatts Tarbela Dam would begin generating electricity before 2026. Insurgents targeted Chinese interests in the southwest of the country by assaulting the Gwadar Port Authority, GPA, complex in Turbat Naval Base near China-operated Gwadar Port, a vital component of the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, CPEC, in southwestern Balochistan province, less than a week before the suicide attack. Both assaults were thwarted by security forces, which also eliminated the insurgents. The Balochistan Liberation Army, BLA, a banned separatist organization that fought against the state of Pakistan for an independent Balochistan, claimed responsibility for the attacks. Turbat Naval Base operated in 2017 and was constructed as a vital air transportation link supporting the CPEC. The audacious assaults on the GPA complex and Turbat Naval Base demonstrate the BLA's enhanced operational capability to storm the heavily guarded regions of Balochistan, said political analyst and researcher Jan Mohammed Baloch in an interview with this author. By targeting the GPA complex, which is an exceptionally delicate region situated in Gwadar, a keynote in Pakistan's Belt and Road Initiative, the group has effectively conveyed a message of susceptibility to China's ambitious ambitions to transport Middle Eastern oil via Gwadar port, stated Baloch. The BLA, which has been responsible for multiple assaults on Chinese nationals in Pakistan, has urged China to cease operations of the CPEC and withdraw from Balochistan. The organization numerous times cautioned Beijing against entering into additional CPEC agreements with Islamabad. The BLA in the southwest and the proscribed Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan, TTP, or Pakistani Taliban are responsible for the majority of insurgent attacks in the northwest and southwest of Pakistan. Late in 2022, Baloch separatist organizations such as the BLA and TTP announced their alliance with the Pakistani government. The security breaches targeting Chinese personnel and projects in Pakistan have significantly undermined the preposterous notion of impregnable protection. The attacks exacerbate security concerns for Beijing, the country's largest foreign investor. Pakistan claims that foreign elements are responsible for the terrorist attacks against Chinese citizens, which it claims are an attempt to damage the CPEC and the China-Pakistan relationship. Afghanistan and Iran, which are neighbors of Pakistan, are accused of harboring anti-Pakistan militant organizations. However, a context can be identified regarding the recent assaults. On March 18, Pakistan initiated aerial bombardments within Afghanistan with the intention of destroying the safe havens of the Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan. Airstrikes were conducted by Pakistan inside Iran in January, to target the hideouts of the BLA and other Baloch rebel organizations. The BLA, like the Taliban, promised to exact vengeance for the deaths of its members in the airstrike. Pakistan has since come under attack from both the BLA and the TTP. In the interim, the progress of the CPEC has been glacial, and this is not just because of security concerns. The delayed execution of China's megaprojects in Southeast Asia can be attributed to a confluence of factors, including technical obstacles, political instability, and concerns raised by local stakeholders. While CPEC ventures encounter comparable obstacles, security poses the most significant challenge in Pakistan. Pakistan, in contrast to Southeast Asian nations, has been beset by Islamist militancy and separatist insurgency for the past 20 years.